Hey there, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Couchcast podcast. My name is Noe.
And I'm Caleb.
It's nice to see you all back here. The first video did actually kind of well, and we're
So the
happy.
podcast.
Yeah, it's happy to to see that people are actually listening, and we
Yeah.
we know that those are video listeners.
Oh yes, you are all amazing video listeners.
Love you to death. Love you to death. All right, so Caleb and I talked a bit about what today's episode is going to be about, and we decided that it was going to be the Reddit 50/50s and the What Are the Odds.
Fun, Reddit 50/50, my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you will not be able to see the Reddit 50/50s.
Yeah, I figured we could start with a little bit of What Are the Odds. That way we can kind of start with some conversation there. And I don't know. Guess we'll just go from there. Do you have anything to say to the viewers so far?
Uh, just that we appreciate everybody who's been viewing so far and hope many more will come.
Shit, I think you might be able to hear my dog. Sorry if the dog is caught in the audio.
It's a living thing.
Yeah,
It
can't
happens.
can't really change that.
They make noises.
Yeah.
So, are we starting with what
Yeah,
are the
yeah, we can.
odds?
Do you have any already? I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull some up.
That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see.
Or would you rather is the not what are the odds? God, we've been saying
You had me confused there.
what, I'm sorry, listeners.
I
I
had the
confused Caleb for this entire time.
I had the would you rather's up and I was ready for that, and then you're like, we're doing what are the odds?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, listeners. Uh, all right. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking up like what are the odd questions, and I'm like, I'm not finding anything. Oh man.
Professionals.
Yeah.
Yet again, another example of why we are professionals. Let's I guess go to top. Alright. You're guaranteed one power to have for the rest of your life. Which do you pick? Teleportation, size shifting, or food summoning?
Oh, jeez. Um. Honestly, I feel like I could get away with food summoning. I feel like that'd be a kind of a. But does it specify whether I get to summon whatever food I want, or is it just?
Alright, the specifications are for teleportation, you can teleport anywhere on Earth. You can bring one person with you if you choose. They just have to be touching you when you teleport. You can only teleport twice per day. For size shifting, you can change your size as a whole or the size of any specific part of your body to be as small or as large as you want. For example, you can choose to make yourself as small as an ant, or make your stomach flatter, or make your hair longer, make yourself taller, etc. You can only use this power twice a day. Food summoning, you can summon any kind of food, drink, or meal you want, and it will immediately appear before you. You can get as much as you want, but it can only be consumed by you, nobody else. Also, whatever is left over will disappear at the end of the day. You can only use this power twice per day.
So okay. So there's the catch. Um. No, I think I might stick with. I don't know. Actually, teleportation seems kind of cool. If I can, take
Not
anybody.
having to travel would be nice.
Yeah, gas prices. I drive a Jeep and it hurts. I drive 6 inches and it's like, oh, whoa.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd still go with teleportation though, just because like long trips fucking suck.
Yeah. I I can't. I mean, like, there's like, I guess it kind of changes. I mean, I know you haven't really had the chance to drive long distances, but I love driving long distances. It's just like me and the road, you know. But like, sitting in the back seat of a car is a completely different story.
Yeah, if I'm not the one driving, then I don't want to be there.
Yeah. I, just leave me
And I
at
don't
home at
know,
that point. Unless I'm driving, then
a couple hour drive, that's one thing, but like driving across the country would be a little different.
oh, I can't even imagine from PA to LA.
Yeah, that'd be something I'd use teleporting for.
I noticed in your first question that we're gonna have completely different would you rather's. Do you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
Would you rather have a tongue for a dick or a dick for a tongue?
Okay, so that's where we're going with this one. Tongue
Yes.
for dick or dick for a tongue? Well, I gotta go with a tongue for dick because I don't want a dick in my mouth. So there's my answer.
I don't know. I mean, like, so do you pee out of your tongue? Like, is it the same out of as like, or like, if your dick is your tongue, then do you urinate out of your mouth?
Or can you choose?
I mean, then
Because
you have,
if you have a dick for a tongue, then your dick is still a dick. It's just now you have two dicks.
or you have two tongues.
Yeah. So
So I don't think you get the urinate anymore.
kind of rethinking my.
You don't get
I still want a dick. So I think I'm gonna go with the other option this time.
I think I might have to. I think I might go with You know what? I might do tongue for a dick. I don't. I feel like that'd be kind of. Your tongue's really big, you know. So, and like they'd be like, man, they, the ambiguous
All the
they.
your tongue dick?
Yeah, they'll be like they, man. They'll be like, man, you're packing something, and I'm like, nah, man, that's just my tongue.
Yeah, but it's never gonna get hard.
You have full control of it. All right, you want to go again, or?
All right, here's the next one. Would you rather gain $25,000 a day of free income, or gain the abilities to teleport, become invincible at will, and eternal youth with a stop button?
See,
So
I always
either you get a shit ton of money, or you can do whatever the fuck you want whenever.
See, here's the thing. I mean, like, I guess you get a stop button, so you could just be like, I mean, if you're 100 years old or 150,000 years old with your eternal youth or whatever, and then you just press the button and you just disintegrate to dust. I mean,
that's the out button. Like you're tired of it.
yeah, I'm done. After I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. I've teleported around the world like 40 times now, and I'm like, I'm over it. Oh man, that's like when like you see movies and it's like the curse of living forever is you'll see everyone you love die. But I mean, like,
Okay.
you live
But I
forever,
live forever.
so it's...
You will see everybody you love die. Yeah, and I will love new people.
That's horrible. That's horrible. I will adapt. Okay, just give me eternal youth. But I don't know. I mean, like, I'm a big you live in the moment type deal. I would love 25,000 a day. That would be insane.
And it scales with inflation, so
Yeah, you're just getting 25 grand as is. Yeah, I that'd be a no-brainer. I can develop teleportation with 25 a day. I just save up for 2 weeks with my allowance and.
yeah, no, I think I'd go with the money.
I love Reddit because.
What is your next one? I'm getting all the good ones. You're getting all of the dirty ones.
Yeah, would you rather? I'll do a not so horrible one. Would you rather eat ice cream flavored poop or poop flavored ice cream?
Oh my god.
It's like role reverse for most of these, but they're both
Ice
horrible.
cream flavored poop or poop flavored ice cream.
I mean,
I'm
I guess
gonna go
that's
ice
just
cream flavored poop because at least it's not shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, like, I guess it just depends on what you want to ingest. I mean, you eat the ice cream flavored poop, and it's like, wow, that was really good. But then the thought comes back to like, I just ingested shit, so it's like.
I mean, is it your own shit? Is it another human shit? Is it animal
It just
shit?
says ice cream flavored poop. It doesn't specify where it came from, what it's from.
Yeah, no, I'm going with the ice cream flavored poop because at least it's not shit.
It's just a cow that some farmer like fed like 2 gallons of Chips Ahoy ice cream. And you have to eat the manure that comes out of it, but man, it tasted good. Yeah, I feel like I'd do the poop flavored ice cream. It'd be a lot of vomit, but like it is what it is.
I mean, it'd be gross, but at least I'm not ingesting shit.
Oh man. Oh, I can't say that.
So, the next one is 5 different choices.
Jeez, okay.
So, the first choice is you have a perfect life, money, sport, education until you turn 18. Then you are on your own and can't keep anything that you got during your first 18 years.
Okay.
The second one is be really attractive. That's it. Nothing else to it. The third one is you have a free lifetime supply of one non-luxury item of your choosing. It can't be used for financial gain. The third one is your parents are rich, but you won't see a penny until they die and you inherit it. And the fifth one is you were born in the country of your choosing.
No ifs or buts about it? Just like you're born somewhere?
Yep. Just wherever you decide to live is where you're born.
Get born in Saudi Arabia. It seems like things are getting pretty lively over there. You know. I don't get to choose can I choose a period in time? I mean, I'd love to be
just the country.
Just the country. No, I want to change this would you rather to
All right, well, you get to do the time period as well.
Okay, so you get to be born in a different time period, but you don't get to choose the country. Or you get born in a country of your choosing, but you don't get to choose the time period. It could be past or present. You could be born in Germany during the Mesothelian period. You get born as a parasaur.
We're getting a little close to some topics.
Well, what I was thinking is like, man, I'd love to be born in like Russia and get raised as like a KGB like agent. You know what I mean? You'd be like, I'm not. I know what you want me to say. I know you want me to be like, man, I want to get born as a Nazi. You know, I'm not
That's
gonna
absolutely not what I want you to say.
Yeah, and that's not what I want. But I'm saying, like, you know, you see these Putin's a KGB agent. Then I have a red dot on my head, and I'm getting sniped. But he used to be. That's fact. That's common knowledge. He used to be a KGB agent. But I was just thinking, I mean, like, you know, if I get raised as KGB, I could be the leader of Russia in 40, 50 years. That's all I thought about it. I mean, it'd be cool. They have a lot of cool stuff in Russia, Caleb. Like Smirnoff. And bears.
They are all bears on unicycles.
It's like the spaceman meme. It's like, wait, they're all bears just on they're all just bears on unicycles.
Always have been.
So what would you do, Caleb? Would you be choose a country but not have any idea of what era you'd be born in, or choose what era but have no idea what country you've been born in?
I would choose the time and just hope for America. Because I want to be a cowboy.
Okay. Like some Arthur Morgan type shit.
Yeah, like some Red Dead Redemption, robbing coaches type shit.
Okay, so if you were a cowboy, what would, like, how would you go about your day-to-day life as a cowboy? Like, what would you do? Like, would you be the Lone Ranger type deal and get like yourself a horse and a mask and a whatever, go around save people Clint Eastwood style, or would you be like the bad man Dutch Vanderlyn bandit?
Definitely Dutch Vanderlyn bandit, dude. I'm either making money or dying in that time frame.
Now, Arthur, we're gonna have to go mine some mangoes.
I ain't doing everything Dutch did, but
I have a plan, Arthur. Tahiti! Arthur, I robbed this train, Arthur, and I found myself an FN Scar and a Semtex grenade launcher. I'm having some issues. I shot a horse with a grenade launcher. And John's freaking out. I had a plan. I don't have a plan anymore.
I have a plan. I just need $3 billion in taxpayer money.
Mike Bloomberg? When did you come to the podcast? Oh, man, politics.
All right, so speaking of Red Dead, this is off topic because that's what we're going to make this podcast after, is just being off topic. I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, and there was an ad for a game. It was like Frontier something. It was some stupid mobile game. But they had completely ripped off Red Dead 2, the very first train robbery, scene for scene.
Is from Red Dead 2?
Yeah, like the entire train robbery.
Oh my
God. Where the explosives don't go off, and then they jump onto the train and stop the train. Their logo is even the Red Dead, like, red outer with the sun behind the silhouettes.
Yeah.
And I went to the comments just to see what people were saying, and everybody was tagging Rockstar and saying, "You done fucked up now."
I love mobile games are a treasure. Like, it's like cursed videos or images, but like if you get down to the nitty-gritty and you find some mobile games, there's some horrible mobile games out there.
And the ads, the ones that do ads are just always stupid.
Yeah, I was actually on Instagram, because Instagram, and I was setting up the podcast channel, and I swapped back over to my regular one, and I go down, and I'm scrolling through, and you got those catch app games and stuff like that. Well, there's this off-brand company that always makes like the kind of the same game. It's like same premise, but it's just like different genre. And the one I saw is this chick, right? And she's depicted as this overweight chick, and it's called Silicone Run.
I know exactly which game you're talking about.
And this overweight chick, you run, and as you collect points, you lose weight, and you get more silicone for your character. And that's like your life. That's like your Mario Red Mushroom.
Life works.
Your Mario Red Mushroom is you getting more silicone on your body. The more prosthetic I am, the more years it adds to my life, I guess. But I thought it was just funny.
Ads,
and you telling me about that Frontier game, that's just the immediate thing that came to my mind.
All right, so you want to get back on track with your next one?
Yeah. Oh, here's one for you. I guess I'll come up with this one. Would you kind of to segue back into this. Would you rather be overweight but live for 150 years, or be the most beautiful silicone mess possible but not live as long? Everybody loves you if you're silicone, but nobody loves you if you're overweight. Kind of like today's society.
I mean, 150 years. Does it specify? Is it specifying how many years less than 150 you're getting if you go the other direction?
45. You live to 45 before you die of poisoning.
So what you're telling me is I can be extremely attractive and everybody will like me, but I die in 25 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I could be overweight, nobody likes me, and I'm not doing the math for that one.
For 150 years. So 130 years.
See, I'm not good at math. I think I'm going to go with the overweight option.
The overweight option?
Yeah. Just because 45 years doesn't seem like that long of a time.
Right. It's just pocket change, you know. All right, your turn for a would you rather.
All right, this is on the top of this month for the would you rather on Reddit. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather have no belly button or 2 belly buttons? Yeah. Why is that top?
That's a great question.
Would you rather
I genuinely don't have an answer. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know. What's the benefit of a belly button? I mean, like, you get more nutrients when you're born, right? That's all the belly button is, right?
I think the only reason for the belly button is to get nutrients while you're in the womb.
So, okay. So if I had 2 belly buttons, then
you're getting double the nutrients.
Man. I'll be as strong as an ox. I'll come out of the womb like Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, but you got to think about it too. If you have 2 belly buttons, that's twice the amount of lint.
Well, when you're Paul Bunyan, lint is the worst, or is the least of your worries. You know, as Paul Bunyan once said to the Native Americans in his mighty blue cow that came around. Ox. It was an ox, not a cow.
When you're me, you don't have to worry about lint.
When you're 6 stories tall and a lumberjack that walks around the woods doing what lumberjacks do, chopping down wood and feeding the pine needles to your ox, you know, it's like...
The pine needles. Nutritious.
You know.
A pine cone.
Caleb, if I was born with 2 belly buttons and you were born with no belly button, I would be like 6 stories tall and you wouldn't have escaped the womb.
I don't think that's how that works.
You would have never escaped the womb. And I would have been Paul Bunyan and you would have been Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron.
You would have been Paul Bunyan and I would have been 6 feet underground.
And still being Carl Weezer.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I've never tried that impression, and I'm not gonna for the first time.
Caleb Wagner, we try a Carl Weezer impression.
I'd go with 2 belly buttons.
So you can be a Paul Bunyan.
No, so I can live.
No, there's some... He was a real person. I believe it every day.
No, he was a clone. That's what he was. If you have no belly button, you're a clone.
Well, Paul Bunyan had 2. Hence why he was so big. He was such a big guy. Yeah. Big fella. You know the slang for big chads or chads? You got like the is it the No Life? Like, it's like the Chad and the Virgin. The Chad and the Virgin. You got, like, the Virgin single belly button, like
Not
us.
the Chad 2 belly buttons.
The Chad 2 belly buttons, and it's just Paul Bunyan.
He's the only one.
He's the only one. I wake up every day. I look out my window and I look to the horizon of mountain and trees. That is my life, as you do as well. But I wake up and I look and I'm like, thank you for another day, Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, no, 2 belly buttons.
2 belly buttons. That's a no-brainer.
That's all I gotta say about it. It's pretty much have a genetic deformation or be dead.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it's asking.
It's not a deformation if it's a benefit. You get double the nutrients and become double the person.
So, I just found another one. And aren't Would You Rather supposed to somewhat be related to each other?
I guess. I mean, I'm reading a few now that don't seem very related, but let's hear it.
They're not supposed to be like super related, but they're not supposed to be all over the map like this one that I just found, okay? So,
Alright.
What/who would you rather have? Doggy, Doge, Dobby, or Margot Robbie?
Who's Margot? Oh, that's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like Harley Quinn. Not like I like Margot Robbie and her acting. She's great. Great actress.
You
But
just
I'm
don't
saying
like
as a
this
character.
version
No, well,
as a whole, or like just the newest version, Margot Robbie's version?
maybe it is just the version. Maybe I don't like her acting. Maybe I don't like her portrayal. Maybe I just don't like Margot Robbie. No.
Maybe.
No, I just don't really like Harley Quinn as a character. Like, back in the Lego games, I think that's where it all started. You see Harley Quinn in her stupid jester's costume with the bow dangles and the jingle. With the bow dangles and the jingles, like, and I'm like, it's stupid. I really didn't. I mean, like, there's a character in the show Gotham, which is obviously about, like, Batman.
Yeah.
And one of the Jokers, I think it was Jeremiah. He has his own like Harley Quinn-esque character. But obviously in Gotham, they're not allowed to use the name Batman or Joker. So Joker is never given the name Joker. So it's like Jerome, Jeremiah, and a few other people, but which is silly. But I think Harley Quinn's the same way. That's why Harley Quinn never got like a name. And the character that portrays Harley Quinn in Gotham isn't really canon to the comics either. But
Yeah.
I think like one of the main things that I liked about it though was like it was kind of like a techwear, like cyber-esque Harley Quinn. And like she was more like Uma Thurman, Kill Bill, like jumpsuit with like the same black and red Harley Quinn-esque outfit, like half black, half red, and it has like this really cool skull mask, and then like the same silly hat. But like in that case, I could care less about the silly hat because it's kind of just like a nod to the original character with this like a new modern cool twist with it, and I'm okay with that. But like the Margot Robbie version, like I didn't mind Suicide Squad. It was okay. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna be like praising from the streets. The soundtrack was great. The movie was okay. Some of the characters I just didn't. I didn't like Killer Croc. I felt like he was kind of like a waste.
Yeah.
I feel like they either A could have did more with him or B, you know.
It was almost like he wasn't really there.
Yeah, like the only like scene that he's absolutely new. Yeah, he had a cameo. It's just like, yeah, we still think Killer Croc Killer Croc is cool. I'm sorry, audio and video listeners. I did not mean to say Killer Cock, but Killer Cock's pretty cool, I guess. But Killer Croc, Killer Croc, I think, is just like he's a cool character, but like
He just had a glorified cameo in the
yeah,
Suicide Squad.
yeah, and like the only scene in that movie that he's like any use is he like the scuba divers are like, all right, we're gonna go through the sewers, and he's like, don't worry about me, I live down here, and he like strips down, jumps down, and then you see like the CGI animated like wobbly shadow of like supposed to be him just dive in the water and just like Nyan Cat drift away, and it's like. I don't know. But getting back on topic to Margot Robbie, I don't want to say like I hate the new Harley Quinn because I do think it's cool. It's a new like it's a modern twist on it, and it makes complete sense. I don't like Jared Leto Joker. I even watched the 4-hour Snyder cut. I still didn't like that Joker.
Yeah, I really didn't like his Joker at all.
And I think
changed too much for it.
Yeah, like I get the psychotic killer. And that attitude's fine, because that's Joker. A lot of the... Like, every Joker has its own personality. Like, Jack Nicholson's is, like, the gangbanging, like... I don't want to say, like, a pimp, but he's, like, a pimp. But he has that, like... Still that bit of psycho. There's always that constant psycho that is the Joker. Because that's the character. That's the character. Yeah. Heath Ledger, one of the greatest performances. No competition there.
Absolutely.
There is competition. I have my own personal favorite Joker, but we've had this conversation before. I think you have the same opinion as me, but Heath Ledger's Joker, he is that maniacal, like that, but it's like a sick, twisted thought. And that's like, he thinks it's more of just, he is the sick mastermind that is Joker. But he also knows that, you know, a lot of people think the same way he does, but don't have the nerve to express it like he does.
Yeah.
Gotham's Joker is more of like the take of like the whole esque of Joker is a mindset, an idea. And I like that aspect of it. I like if the Joker had that personality where it's like, I don't want to say like hive mind legion type shit, but like that kind of mindset. Like if you kill me here, Batman, you know it will never end because someone else will come and get me. Or someone else will become the Joker. But my favorite Joker is positively Arthur from the movie Joker.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I think
that movie was amazing.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix did an mouth-dropping job. It was one of the greatest movies I actually have watched within the last 5 years, at least. Next to Godzilla, King of the Monsters. But
I have not seen Godzilla yet.
Oh, you should borrow it. I mean, that's probably more casual talk, but we probably... But yeah, Margot Robbie, I think my biggest thing, finally coming full circle, by the way, is back to Jared Leto and Margot Robbie. It's like a lot of people, when they first came out, did this whole stupid couples costume with it. And it annoyed it was annoying as shit.
Every single couple was Joker and Harley Quinn.
Yeah. And I think that's what really, like, I don't want to say, like, turned me away from the character, but, like, that was definitely one of the reasons that I wasn't a huge fan.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I'm not that big of a fan of the DC Comics universe at all. Like, I like some of the movies, but not many of them. I'm more into the Marvel side of things.
See, I'm like vice versa. I can't get in the Marvel. Like, I mean, I've seen a few of the Marvel movies. I've seen them out of order. But I've never really sat down and was like, all right, I'm going to watch Iron Man to, what's the new one? Infinity War? No, Endgame. Endgame's well, not the new one, but the latest in the saga, you know, like the...
Yeah, and the actual movies, they have the TV shows that are on Disney+.
Yeah, but it's not like any Star Wars, you know what I mean? It's not like, I'm huge into Star Wars, you're huge into Star Wars. I can follow Star Wars blindly, but like...
I mean, we've seen every piece of media regarding Star Wars that has come out ever.
Yeah. and it's just like it's one of those things where I don't blindly watch DC either, but I try to pay attention to what's going on. I do like the CW shows. Or I did. I mean, they got a little, I don't want to say crappy, but like repetitive.
Yeah,
Definitely
I love
repetitive.
Arrow. I have a figurine of Arrow.
Of Arrow.
Yeah, like a statue.
What is that? Oliver Queen, right? That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Arrow is great. Arrow. If I had to rank them, Arrow would be number 1, and then Flash would be a very close number 2.
Yeah, I don't think I watched Flash at all.
I watched 3 of them. I didn't watch Supergirl. I watched, but I watched Arrow for a little while. Then I got big in the Flash. I watched all of Flash except for I think there's 2 new seasons now. But since I've watched, the last season I watched was the season after Brainiac, when his, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Flash, there's a season after Brainiac where Barry Allen's daughter shows up because, you know, time travel is a huge thing with the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
And so his daughter shows up, and it's pretty much just like the daughter not wanting to travel back in the time, or not wanting to fix the current timeline because, like, then she'll get erased from time. She's scared of dying, even though in reality she'll never remember it. And then Barry, like, trying to, like, wrap his head around the fact that he has a daughter, I guess. And the villain is some dude named, like, Locust or Cicada, and he's, like...
Some sort of insect.
Yeah, some... the bumblebee. No, he's some... Yes. But he time travels, too, and a lot of it's just the same hallway. You can run faster. Barry Allen's daughter, who I don't remember... And it's like Barry being the teacher, which is fine. That's a good thing, but it's been done, you know.
Yeah.
But
I have to agree with you with the Harley Quinn thing, though.
Yeah.
I don't think her Harley Quinn was the best.
Yeah.
But I didn't hate Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn.
No, I mean, there's no, like, negative... I mean, like... I mean, she has her own movie now. I haven't seen Birds of Prey. Ewan McGregor's in it. I've wanted to watch it.
Me too.
Yeah, I really wanted to watch that, though, actually. I thought I'd give that a chance. And it's not like I dislike her portrayal or anything. Like, it's the director, and it's, like, their choice of how the character is portrayed. And that's what, that's what's... She did a good job for what the director wanted, I think, because it's just like the Joker. It's whatever, that media shows them as, because it'll always be different. If we get a Harley Quinn TV show and it's not by Margot Robbie, I'm sure that Harley Quinn will be completely different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, how did we get to Margot Robbie? I can't even remember.
It was one of the Would You Rathers.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's my turn. Getting back to Would You Rathers, folks. Jeez. Okay. Let's see here. Man, there's not very good... Ugh. Okay. Here's an easy one. Would you rather have 3 kids and no money, or no kids with $3 million?
No kids with $3 million?
I'll take $3 million over no kids.
Like, why
I'll
would
buy
I
a kid. Oh my god. That's horrible. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like, why would I want 3 kids and not have any money to support them?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Would you rather have a child made of pee, or a pee made of child? Oh god.
I already have pee made of child.
What? child. If I was given the chance to see this, like this was like, you have to choose one or you don't walk out of here alive. I want to see the pee made of child. I want to see.
You've seen it before.
No, I haven't. I want to though.
No. You've seen
Oh
it before.
my god! It's cum piss. It's cum piss.
So
A compass. A compass.
In this scenario, is it just opposite? If you get what I'm saying?
I wasn't on the same mindset of you. I was genuinely thinking like a humanoid being, like Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob, but like made of piss. Or
It's made of child.
Or like a pee that is just a goopy, boneless, liquefied child. Oh my god, I never want to say that again. Okay. Well, Caleb, what would your choice be in that?
I'd rather just not.
No, you have to
Choose
choose. That's would you rather, kid. You gotta choose one.
Fuck.
You gonna walk your piss child home from school, or are you gonna just never flush your toilet or have the thought of flushing a child down the toilet?
I mean, I'm gonna go with the piss made of child.
Oh my god, it's just sitting in your toilet.
Shh. We'll just pretend like it doesn't exist at that point.
Just shut the lid.
Shut the lid.
You bring a girl home and she lifts up the toilet to go to the bathroom and it's like dinner time. Oh god. Oh god. And she screams and flushes the toilet, and then it just swirls around like, Father, why?
Every time you piss, does it add to it, or is it a new child?
It doesn't specify. It doesn't specify if you just pee children for the rest of your life. Oh god.
We are never gonna get monetized.
You're asexual at that point, but your turn.
Technically, yes.
It's going in. Episode 2 of the podcast, we get canceled.
Episode 2 of the podcast. There's definitely no chance we're getting monetized. Ever. Oh, God.
Oh my god, I have one for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Would you rather be an underage illegal immigrant driving an ice cream truck and hit a guy juggling tennis balls while he's riding a unicycle, or be a guy juggling tennis balls while riding a unicycle and be hit by an underage illegal immigrant driving an ice cream truck?
What the fuck? What drugs was this person on when they thought of this question?
These are the questions of life.
I guess I'd rather be the guy on the unicycle, because at least I'm getting paid.
They're an illegal immigrant. I don't know.
Yep, illegal immigrant. I'm not getting paid at all.
Yeah. You just get hit by an ice cream truck. And if they're an illegal immigrant, they probably, not to be racist, but probably don't speak English. Probably have no idea what what insurance even is in America. You're just getting hit by an ice cream truck. And dropping your balls everywhere.
Dropping your tennis balls. They're going everywhere. You know how long it's going to take to pick those back up?
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Does it specify where I get hit?
No.
Like, is it on the side of the road? Am I in my living room?
Well, I don't
practicing,
think
getting
I
ready
don't
for
think the
carnival?
underage immigrant is driving on the sidewalk or through like the YMCA. You know, I think
You can never be too sure with these guys.
there's no specification. I don't think they need to specify with how direct the questions are.
I'm gonna be the immigrant because, I mean, at least I have some chance to get away. I'm
I think I might
taking
have
off.
to be. I might have to be the immigrant as well because I mean, if you hit them, they either live or die. But you're still driving, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're still in the ice cream truck. What's that guy on a unicycle gonna do to it? Nothing. There's gonna be a little dent.
Oh my god.
This
I guess
episode 2, and we're already getting into the top questions.
yeah, the tough ones. The answer's 42 or something like that. There's some whole conspiracy with it. I guess it's your turn if you want to keep doing would you rathers. You've had some real tough questions so far.
This one just came up 5 minutes ago. Would you rather have sex with your girlfriend or say curse words?
Shit.
What the fuck? From underscore military predator.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was laughing.
It was posted by military predator.
Military predator. He's the guy or gal that's asking the tough questions.
Hey, yeah. I mean,
His girlfriend said no sex if you keep swearing. And he said, fine
would you rather
then,
just
shit.
curse or, have sex with your girlfriend? I need to know. Asking for a friend.
The way you phrased that, it brings me back to the last podcast where we made the joke about the Pornhub comments. And it was like, just trying to figure out how to knit a proper sweater or where to find the sweater that this actress is wearing. Asking for a friend.
Minecraft seed, please. What build?
Oh, jeez. I got to answer. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to say I love swearing, but I love my girlfriend too, so I guess I'd probably say sex. I love my girlfriend more than I love swearing. There's the cutesy part of the podcast.
I don't have a girlfriend, so I'd rather swear.
Next question!
And now I'm sad.
Would you rather automatically say ahoy matey when you get an erection or shiver me timbers when you come?
Fucking shiver me timbers. Without a thought. That would be amazing.
You gotta...
Shiver me timbers.
No, you gotta say it with a little bit more attitude.
Listen.
You gotta be like, "Arr, shiver me timbers!"
Okay, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, I was thinking more Mr. Krabs.
Oh, we're going.
Arr, SpongeBob, you shivered me timbers, boyo.
What? No. You cannot say. Say SpongeBob, you shivered me timbers.
Arr, SpongeBob, me boy, you shivered me timbers.
Oh, God.
And then SpongeBob's like, "Ah, next time, Mr. Krabs." Ah. Next time. That's all SpongeBob has to say.
Is there a website where a podcast can post not safe for work podcast asking for a friend? Because we're getting kicked off YouTube.
Well, once we create, sorry for that, but create, just a little heads up to you, audio listeners, video listeners, I'm sorry, you're kind of SOL, but, for those listening on, purely just to have it in the background, we can once we get our third upload next Tuesday, we will be able to post on Apple. So yeah, so Apple Podcasts.
We're going big time.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we big time rush now?
Oh.
I would say we start singing the theme song, but that would get
Yeah, that
tough.
would. Yeah, that wouldn't be too good.
And
Yeah.
I'm poor.
Yeah, me too.
I don't.
Anyways, for you audio listeners, yeah, we'll be moving. We'll still have the YouTube, and hopefully,
for as long as they allow us.
This might be the Pornhub podcast because that's the only place they'll take us. But but we shit, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, we'll be on Apple. We just have to get our third upload, and we can, because Apple demands you have at least 3 podcasts ready in case you get listeners that want to listen in. But and some people, I guess, get greedy. That was their excuse, I guess. More like they just want to know that we're actually posting content, I feel. But so we'll have one
a week, bro.
Yeah, twice a week, baby. That's what we do here on the Couchcast.
Yes, the Couchcast.
Yes, the Couchcast.
Yes, the Couchcast.
The Couchcast. Cue smooth jazz.
The Couchcast.
The Couchcast. Okay, enough of that.
Hi, we'd like to contact you about your pillows continual comfiness.
Oh, God.
Please contact us back.
We'd like to schedule a warranty program with your new pillows.
Pillows extended warranty.
Your pillows extended warranty has been overridden.
This is your pilot speaking. We hope your pillows are very comfortable.
You sound like a McDonald's employee just choking on the mic.
Thank you for coming to McDonald's. How may I help you?
Oh my!
Would you like to try our pillows?
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, audio listeners. There needs to be a
ASMR.
warning. Oh God.
That's called ASMR. Okay, man, we're getting into that business too.
ASMR is more like ear rape McDonald's employee talking to you about pillows.
Was it that loud?
Yes, it was loud. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a warning in.
I'll be quiet too.
Jeez. Oh God.
Turn down my audio, bro.
No, I can't because last time... I mean, you weren't too quiet on the last podcast. It might have just been my computer. You sound a bit quiet, though.
I don't know. I listened to like the first 6 minutes of it and didn't sound too bad. Comment on this video if I was better sounding in the last one or this one.
Yeah, please. We respect any criticism. If you want to say that we're stupid fuckers and get a life, and that's fine too. But
I'd agree with you.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Is that the end of the podcast?
Do you want to? I mean, I don't even know how you top the you know. It's
Deep throat in the mic.
yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I know this probably wasn't the most productive podcast as the last one was, but we appreciate you tuning in every Tuesday and Thursday. Do you have anything to add?
It'll be every Tuesday and Thursday if you didn't hear him say it. So
just so you know, it will be every Thursday and Tuesday.
And in case you didn't know, we will be posting 2 times a week, every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, I think he said something about you mentioned earlier. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, was what we agreed upon.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This has been Couchcast, folks. We hope you enjoy, and we hope you're relaxing on a couch somewhere. All right.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure your pillows are comfy.
All right. Catch you around.